Are we cutting back? Cutting to Aventurine's point of view. Everything's gonna come to a head at Clock Studios, huh?
According to a Peerpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Avgin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What's going on here? Who's that?
What pretty eyes.
Jade.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Interesting.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
Alright.
And then what?
The chief of... I'm guessing you want to talk to Diamond.
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tonbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tonbas. No more, no less.
So that's how... So he already got the 30 from that other bet. Now he's getting 30 from this one.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tonbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give
Boy,
you
can the
whatever
IPC
you
operate
want,
as any less of a
even
shady
what you
organization?
don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, You deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure?
I don't know.
Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler. What? What?
That's weird.
Am I dreaming? Have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite.
What's going on here?
I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
Death?
Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Oh, why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
Okay. Anywho, I think I'm going to stop here because we've been going for about 5 hours, which is longer than I planned to go. So, next time we'll resume this. Those of you watching on YouTube will have all of this edited together in one seamless experience, chopped up into probably 3 or 4 2-hour pieces. Bye-bye for now, and I'll see you all in another stream.
Tomorrow. Just a Pepeshi? No. A child. I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
I didn't know minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Oh, that's the kid from the trailer, so that means that young Aventurine was the kid in the trailer. Got it.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
There's a lot of colors in the iris right there.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any actions left.
Oh, let me go this way. It's cordoned off. Okay. Let's just put the volume up to 4. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, there's a clock there. Fix that later.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
You went that way.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here?
What is your deal, anyway?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena.
There's a Roach Hotel joke in there somewhere.
The desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
No, I think his a teeny peacock analogy is pretty accurate.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously...
I wonder how high Aventurine is right now, considering how much he's hallucinating.
Go on.
He's high on death.
You know
It's
who
the
you
opposite
really
of being
are,
high on
the
life.
Cavalier gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
I'm trying to remember. I used to know what the odds were for a royal flush. It's obscenely absurd in a traditional game of poker.
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite.
Even more so in Texas Hold'em.
You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
That is actually the most interesting part about Aventurine's character that I wanted to know. Why did he not join the elation? That's what actually draws me to Aventurine. Because it's such a fanboy for the elation. It's hard for me to pass up the offer. If I were to join any faction, sign me up for the Masked Fools.
For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have
Preservation is a close second. I don't know if I would have joined the IPC, though.
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway. Feeling lucky.
I don't need a second preservation on the team. There's the kid again. After the agony, something shouts and cries, prison, houses, something other. Something's going on here.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
They're really putting us on rails here, aren't they? There we go.
It's my turn to hide now. Bet you guys can find me.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that.
Oh, maybe this is like a memo bubble thing, similar to the projections that Black Swan showed us during the Whodunit questline. And all the people that were murdered by the meme, as far as I could tell, had a close association with death. So maybe the meme is actually going to come after Aventurine at some point.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Well, your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. last round of hide and seek.
I might have to put a sweater on if it gets too cold in here.
You should enjoy it.
I am actually just trying to dry off from the rain.
That child. Could he be in here?
I see treasure. Oh. I didn't see that there. Villain bird. I'm the great Dreamville villain, Boss Stone. That's funny. Well, I wonder how many new birds I'm going to have to find in this update. I spent a lot of time finding all 60 of the birds last time. Oh, more text. I'm going to have to read that when I go back through and edit this.
Is this
How is that there?
a topaz? What is this doing here? What? Does her cornerstone wrench out your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here.
Yeah, why is it here?
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipon's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Wait, he planned to have Ratio betray him?
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true, and you spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
The third stone?
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind? Your mind. It's our mind.
So where's the...
You're me.
There's a third
And
cornerstone?
we're the same.
There's supposed to be 10 of these, right?
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time.
But how is it here?
This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth and cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me?
Uh-huh.
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery.
Is that what it means? I actually don't know about a lot about like the language of stones. Or a lot of the weird arbitrary meanings that we derive or assign to them.
This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Sapphire.
Jade.
Jade. Is Jade more... Is Aventurine and Jade like more... What's the term? I don't think Jade was all that valuable.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
So he has James.
Topaz, Jade, 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient.
All or nothing. So that's what he meant by 3 chips. He had 3 cornerstones, not 2.
But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
But how did he sneak in his actual stone then?
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
So it was with the cheap baubles altogether.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Klipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
So he smashed his stone and mixed it into the bag of other gems so that it wouldn't be found.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
And all the gems he handed out might have been made up of his cornerstone.
Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
I still don't know why you joined the IPC, to be honest.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Oh, we're backtracking.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a flim.
A flim? What's a flim?
I think you mean film.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Hook wanted to come visit this, so we have to make sure that we enjoy it and tell Hook all about it when we return to Belobog.
Sure.
Oh. Target score 1000. Clocky's Extra Hamster Ball Night. Fast in the Furry Nuts. Flip button to dodge obstacles. Dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock will trigger Turbo Dash. Energy can be accumulated, triggering Turbo Dash. Picking up supplies. When energy is full, we'll enter Nutty Blitz and experience this period of invulnerability. Film's length is limited movie mode. Bar indicates film in progress. Audience score accumulated, yada yada yada. Ah, okay. Now I see what I'm doing. So we want to get the boosts. Oh. Well. Well, we got higher than the score.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
Yeah, we doubled what we were required to get.
Boring.
Alright, time to play hide and seek again. Oh, there's Master Gold.
Why aren't you talking?
Still here?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Wonder how many hours we have left.
Well, you sound sincere.
Both for
this time,
Aventurine and in the story.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Whatever you say. Alright, another maze. Boop.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert. And there are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
Oh, this is a very easy maze.
Is this... Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing to do with you.
Aren't you the same person?
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you... Shut up!
Killed everyone else.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tonmas?
I still don't have a frame of reference for how much money that is.
Well, from what I see, you refuse
It's
to
probably
give
not a
up
lot.
because it only proves your weakness.
If a red copper coin is like a penny in USD, that would mean he's not even worth a buck.
How could a weak person take such daring risks? Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. but he refused to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. Could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
That's right. Topaz thought Opal would have been assigned trying to do whatever it is the IPC wants done here. But Aventurine landed this job somehow.
A pity you're not in. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Maybe.
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
Ooh, what if it turns out the Harmony is just dead? That would be a big twist. Sheep A is dead.
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
What is that? Oh, that.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
Wonder how big that thing is. Considering it's next to a baby, even if it is like the purest gold, I wonder how much it's worth, because it's not even really an ounce. It'd be worth like a couple $1,000. I think, what was it, like gold is like $16,000 for an ounce at the purest grade right now?
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through.
Yep. That's what we saw in that other flashback sequence.
The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten.
Is that thunder and lightning in-game that I'm hearing, or did I hear that outside?
So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is, like, storming pretty bad outside.
your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. Woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word.
I do think that the cause of everything on this world is a Stellaron. It makes sense that it is. Why else would the Stellaron Hunters be here? Although from what we heard from Sam, the goal for the Stellaron Hunters this time is to make sure that the Astral Express ends up with the Watchmaker's Legacy. And knowing Elio, that means we definitely will end up with it.
Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
That is a good question. If you could start over, would you want to live the life you've lived? I mean, there's a few moments in my life I wish never happened. But overall, I'm happy with the life I lived. I would do it again. Good times and bad.
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone?
Feet deep in the sand.
Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
I think we just walked in a circle,
Going
personally.
home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Another one of these. Oh, this is a long one. Just keep activating, just keep activating, just keep activating. Oh wow, there's a lot more of them that we didn't even end up using. Normally you solve these by starting at the end and working backwards, but I'm too lazy.
Here. I want to stay here forever.
No water. Oh, we have to do a Hano thing? It's morphin' time.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
It's a bazooka.
There's only one place he can be going.
On his adventure, we saw this in the trailer. We got the Hanu launcher. To get blood out of stone.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never end.
Okay. Good to know. Let's return to human. Or Avigin. Or whatever. Personally, they're all humans to me.
Is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Are these leather? I wouldn't have been able to tell. I had a pair of leather shoes once. They're pretty good.
Ah, it really is you.
Alright, kid.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
Yeah, kid.
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are.
Good answer, kid. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the family is.
In this
Home
dream.
is not a place.
This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue.
Alright.
Admit it. You're tired.
We don't have much longer to live.
We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason.
You say that.
Never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage.
It's a plan.
You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now.
Interesting.
That way, the IPC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Panacone. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
You say that. But do you want this?
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go. Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible. Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side.
Luck be a lady. Is she in the air tonight?
You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths.
It all has to mean something in the end. Is that why this is important?
Then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
You didn't do anything. That's just how the cards lie.
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about. Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
It's what?
It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left.
And Kakavasha.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you?
Oh look, I didn't realize there was just stacks of money on the ground.
Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
The alfalfa money, or whatever it is. The funny money
Sure.
that the Penacony runs on.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so...
Photograph exclusively yours. May your plans never suffer failure.
stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Always another one
Only
that's
ordinary
deciding you.
employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Boop. 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 Done. Over plains endless. Into cracked earth stumbling. Back by that bar again. Okay, we went in that gate and now we came out this one. We just looped through.
behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
They're really giving him a send-off, aren't they?
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Here we go. Depression incoming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
Now I got a bad feeling that the IPC might have been the one that been stirring this genocide from the background, just to benefit off of both sides.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora.
Start of the Gaiathra reincarnation.
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast.
Back to this bulletin.
The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
That's a lot.
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Okay.
Kakavasha?
He's gone. There goes the kid. There goes the past. Let the past lie where it is.
Bye.
Alright.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
I kind of wish we got this level of backstory for Topaz. She was fleshed out, but unfortunately her backstory was delivered in a way where it felt only half sincere. I'm glad that they're giving Aventurine, like, the time of day.
Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
So every question he answered in that interview with Sunday was false, if Sunday is to be believed.
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Alrighty, we finished Aventurine's POV. I think. Which means we still need to do... I think there's still a mission left for Acheron's POV.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Hey, I still deserve a proper intro. You could call me Clocky. Why do they keep putting that as an option?
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
We do. Mr. Yang is like the conscience on this crew. He's our Jiminy Cricket.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
That's probably ideal.
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
Now what I'm really curious about is, why did we cut away from Gallagher? Weren't we with him? Well, at least some of the parties are meeting up. But we must mete out justice for the dead. Maybe we should now get out of here while we still can. I am the bone of my bat. Stellaron is my body and Trailblaze is my blood. Oh, God.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
I think it's confirmed that Stell/Kalis just watch way too much anime.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then! But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look.
Well, that was easy.
Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Man, everybody but Don Hung is going to be here this time. Sybil, what do you want? I want to die. Oh, God, these achievement names. Alright.
Oh, I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
Wait.
Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it? Take it easy. It'll be fine.
Let's exhaust dialogue first.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
I envy your close friendships.
Oh, that was a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, I have a bad feeling that...
Ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Welt knows shit he's not telling us, but I'll trust Welt. Welt trusts Acheron, I'll trust Acheron.
In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Oh, we do get to make a party selection. Physical, ice, electric. Recommended team level 76. Let's hope this team is enough.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Clock Studios theme park. I can't sprint. I'm stuck at a light saunter. Where's that light coming from?
Esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express. Welcome to the Interastral Peace Corporation live show!
Alright.
Astral Express.
Oh, now the volume sounds pretty decent.
Unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
Mommy, look, I'm on TV.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here?
Uh-huh, go on.
Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Drain's promise is nothing but a sham.
Who's the 3rd homicide?
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Miss Stellaron. You will become the personification of death.
What are you on about? You sure you're gonna survive this? I ain't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
That doesn't sound good. I don't like it when the nuclear option is chosen against my will.
Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
Maybe he really should have taken Sparkle's mutually assured destruction button and banked it on that actually doing something.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me. and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You
Never
and
been
I
defeated.
are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Ooh, cutscene time.
The dice are cast.
Ooh, the game's a lot louder now all of a sudden.
Ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet.
Spade,
I'm
spade,
taking the
spade.
gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Emperor Lord.
Here we go.
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh.
Let the game begin!
Okay.
Come on.
Damage, baby.
That's a set.
Oh god, it feels slow motion.
Prepare for some hard luck.
We'll play in slow mode just for the emphasis.
Now time.
You must be honored to meet me.
I don't really need damage
I'm
here.
on guard.
All of our break is going to come from Herta.
Time to double down. Take everything I got.
Stay calm. Better late than never.
Owie.
Time for a shot. All better now? Tasty.
What are you looking at?
Let's just keep chipping away. Nope.
I'm okay.
Final play coming down from above.
Wait for
Owie.
the tiles before you start counting. That's a set.
And another one.
Time for the payout. Naughty children, don't listen.
Just gonna play conservative with our skill
You must
points.
be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down?
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Alright. Distributed investment. Time for a bet.
Come on.
Ooh, we got the follow-up attack.
This hand's stay calm. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Better late than never.
And the follow-up attack. Ultimate has been activated.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Good thing we brought Natasha here.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Let's start putting shields up.
Don't need this style.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Alright, that's a lot of AoE damage, but we can keep chipping him down.
What are you looking at? Maybe you can keep it down? Wow! That's a set!
Let's up the impetus. Take everything I got.
Naughty children.
This is bad news, bears.
Nap time.
That was lucky.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. Fracture.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Come on.
Come on.
Ugh, this hand sucks. Gotcha. Better late than never. Look at the draw. Please, please, please,
I
please,
think we've
please.
seen all the attacks at this point, at least for the second phase, so we'll go into double speed from this point on.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Just in time. Just a little something.
Curtis Holt is going to be the bulk of our damage in this fight.
Down from above.
Time for a shot. Choose when to strike. Come on.
All or nothing.
Damn.
Naughty child, nap time.
Come on.
Gotcha. My turn.
Max damage.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Let's keep you topped off.
When they keep quiet.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot.
Start building up some SP. Now that he's below half, we can just do the Herta single attacks. We'll be a little bit more SP efficient from this point onward.
Down from the guard.
Alright.
Choose when to strike. Come on. My turn. Naughty child. That's better. Tasty.
Everything I
Wait for the ties. Stay calm. Come on. Look at the draw.
Didn't want to have to use this.
Victory! What are you looking at?
Just a free refund on our ult.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Hit him with all we got.
Who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Tasty. Choose my strike. Gotcha. My turn.
Double up.
Not a scratch.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Honored to meet me.
I'm on guard.
Wait for the times.
For a bet. This is gonna suck. But if anyone can take the hit, the Trailblazer can.
Nap time. My turn. Look at the draw, please. And victory!
3%. 2%.
Down from above.
That's better. Tasty. They come. My turn.
Who's taking the bet this time?
Lance ablaze.
We get our ult back if we win, so might as well use it.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
We want to keep our stacks high. And our skill points high so that we have a high chance of hitting AoE. If we hit AoE, odds are this is an easy fight.
I'm on guard.
Not sure what's going to happen in the second phase, though.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Now time. Choose my strike. My turn.
Ooh, double hit. 4%, 2%. Alright, can I get 6 with 2 die? No, I can't.
Time to bow out.
Gotcha.
Second phase.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Interesting.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. Lance at the ready.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
You've got play down. Serendipity!
Oh, that's not good.
What are you looking at? Come on. My turn.
It's all or nothing! Fancy this one!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
If we lose Natasha, that's gonna suck. This fight feels like Gallagher would be really good in. I think Gallagher has like an AoE ult. Or even Locho would be really good here.
Don't rush. The game is... this sucks. They come. Look at the draw, please. And... victory!
skill points.
I'm on guard.
Prepare for some scoundrels on board.
Time for a shot. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Tasty.
Oh, that's bad news, Bears.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I'm okay.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
We just gotta accept the fact that Natasha's gonna get hit by that every single time.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's up the ante this one.
What are you looking at?
My turn. Choose some stuff.
Gotta play a little more conservatively.
Naughty child. Tasty. Wait for the ties. Gotcha.
Honored to meet me.
Lance ablaze.
It's a good thing Natasha has so much health.
Forward.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Double down.
What are you looking at?
Choose some.
Prepare for some.
Okay.
Scoundrels on board.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of
She
it.
has so much energy regen on her that I built her, so she's probably going to at least survive every time this fails.
Wait for the ties. Come on. Oh, this sucks. Take off. My turn.
Got it.
Honored to meet me.
It's all or nothing. Let's up the ante this one.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Do you know who I am?
We're just gonna keep chipping away.
Diamond, it's all yours!
I'm just gonna save Ching-Chu's ult.
That'll take more than medic.
Now he can build up some SP.
Gotcha.
Save all of our ults for the turn where he's gonna be making us die. That's bad.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I don't think it's possible. Ooh.
My turn.
Ching-Chu's gonna get 2 hits here.
It's all or nothing. Double down.
Lance ablaze. Lance
Double sustain.
forward.
What a strategy.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
Ooh, follow-up
It's
attack
all
time.
yours.
They come.
Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready.
It's 2 follow-up attacks we've gotten from Herta. Herta's damage is now online, though. We're going to be skill point positive for the remainder of this.
Just
and now Kakavasha can top off.
How appropriate. Choose my strike. Come on. My turn.
Right.
It's all or nothing.
Not a scratch.
Can't see this one.
Pick up.
3 and 2. Oh, 3 and 3.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
I think we have this in the bag.
Down.
Time for a shot. That's better. Wow! My turn.
Do I get 6? I definitely do. Boxcars.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Let's try again.
Forward.
It's all or nothing.
Poor Nat. I'm sorry, Nat.
Choose my strike.
You're just here to keep the team topped off with all your energy regen.
Gotcha. Luck of the draw, please. And victory! Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
I'm on guard.
Prepare for some scoundrels on board.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate.
Alright.
Wow, my turn.
Ooh, that was lucky. Follow up.
Lance at the ready.
Got over 9. I mean, we might as well use it. Doesn't matter.
Forward.
Bye, Nat.
It's all or nothing.
Wait for the tides. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
We gotta chip him down.
I'm on guard.
Honored to meet me.
Down.
Okay.
Naughty child.
Let's take a risk. I wanted the skill point.
Wow, my turn.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Got enough energy. Man, maybe I should have brought Serval.
It's all or nothing.
I can't see this one.
Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
Oh, we're done.
Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
Cutscene time. Lights are a little bit on the
Always
bright
hide
side.
your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
That's a lot of money.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony.
Penacony.
What do you hope to find within a dream?
This voice sounds familiar, almost like Chris Christopherson, or a similar type character.
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
Death.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
A strand of color. Your Color was the name of her character trailer.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Here we go.
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the
something's happening here. The music's picking up.
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
That's a big slash. It's just like the trailer.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see, have I succeeded?
Oh shit. She replied, "I want to die." That is literally...
Welcome to this sad world,
I can't leave this instance. But yeah. Sybil, Sybil, what's your wish? She replied, I want to die. That's the saying, for those who didn't know. There's the kid. Oh, there's another one. Oh, what's with plain space and tiny children?
Your is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin have.
Feeling lucky.
Still water runs deep. You okay?
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
We still haven't figured out who that voice was. I think that's the previous Aventurine. I think that's who it was. It's implied by the conversation with Jade.
Wealth, status, power.
That's Jade.
The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want.
Sure you okay, kid? Okay. I just realized that the description is walk among the tombstones, farewell, Kakavasha. Why are we walking towards the giant black hole?
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora.
He's still over here. Just checking. Making sure you're still here, kid. Reunite with your family. Oh god. I just realized that the quest objectives keep changing. I can't sprint. I can only move at this light saunter.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Oh, someone else is here. Hello.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX.
Oh, that's how it's
Under the
pronounced?
watchful
I've
eye
been
of
saying
Nihility,
Ix all this time.
We momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
I'm half surprised they don't have the correct pronunciation being 9.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering.
Like a gateway to the afterlife or something?
Penacony The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
What did you learn?
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world.
Okay, your point?
That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the Memory Zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier.
Really?
You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you.
I don't know, you really didn't have to. I think Wilt could have handled it.
And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter.
What about the thing that Ratio gave you? Would now be a good time to pull that out?
Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
There's the fucking red text again. I'm surprised I managed to do this under-leveled without losing, now that I think about it.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think you want to talk to an Emanator Nihility about that. There is no reason. There is but not.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the Nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
Exactly.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared.
For the big sleep. The final sleep.
Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
Dr. Ratio.
Good luck.
Yes, I was right. Doctor's advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you best of luck.
Then I shall get going.
Oh, hi, Kakavasha.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha, and to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
There's a big button on the kid's sleeve now that I look at it.
Nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time. Put our palms together.
Oh, another cutscene. I wasn't expecting another cutscene here.
Are you going
This is
now?
in the trailer.
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful.
And your schemes forever concealed.
Our paths will cross again beneath Kakavasha's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend to the slumber of off tonight, until the denouement of all coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present. In every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision or morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all. To weather tempests, one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now in the unfathomable depths of the dream, the one falling die has last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it is the last landing.
The light of the Aventurine stone has disappeared.
Yikes.
This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise. And got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in a cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
So Aventurine's final gamble. Let's see if it pays off in 2.3. Or 2.2. Meanwhile, Memory Zone Depths. You try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. Where is this? What happened? And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as the time rewinds a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation. While the time and space froze instantly, your thoughts twist into a knot and your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind and plummet into a boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Yes, I'm Can. I think someone saved me. Doesn't matter, I need to get out of here.
You're awake.
Sam! What's up?
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Just what's happening here?
A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains.
Okay, go on, Sam.
I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use.
Fire.
This is to show you.
And all the theories
All that I am.
come true. Oh, that's where we're ending? Come on, game. Hoyo. You end it there? Please tell me we get another update with fucking Sunday after this.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Okay, I was right.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
So why does nobody know Gallagher's name? Why does everyone call him Mr. Security Officer?
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash
There's
talk
that purple
all too
bird
often,
again.
but I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
I can't advance the dialogue.
You,
there it goes.
the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out.
Aventurine's dead. Probably.
Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits.
Go on.
From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
Are you gonna say that? Minion of the Enigmata? I guess not.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough.
He's linked to Mikhail.
Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
Oh, cutscene.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
There goes Sunday. Holy shit. I didn't see that coming. Flames afar. Alright, we're in an interlude. Holy shit. Oh, hi, Nat. I'm really sorry about what happened. Well, I was not expecting that. Alright. Well, my mind is kind of going all over the place, so a lot to process there. So Gallagher is working with the Enigmata. Interesting. That's an entire can of worms on its own. Sunday just got killed by the meme, I guess. And he's probably serving the Watchmaker for reasons. I really don't know more than that. What else is there? Okay, so as for everything that's going on, I don't really know where to go here. I'm at a loss for words. I look forward to whatever is coming next. I need to still process this. I'm still trying to process what happened to Aventurine. All that shit with Gallagher and Sunday. Holy fuck, that came out of nowhere. So, things to look forward to in the next storyline. Let's just make a short list. Probably what is Boot Hill is going to meet up with Black Swan. That's probably going to happen. I guess Gallagher is going to be important in the next 2.2 story. Probably. Aventurine might come back, but Jade is definitely on her way here.
Nice.
And then, it was probably buried in a lot of lore, but the Dream Master is also someone who is probably important, playing a role here. Also, Constance showed up for some reason. I did always expect the Everflame Mansion group, or the Annihilation Gang to show up in some form. And they did. A lot of my predictions turned out to be true. I'm really curious to see where we go from here. Let's check on Fate's Atlas real quick. That's the end of the Cat Among Pigeons. And I don't see any side quests that they want us to go through. A walk among the tombstones. Yep. And we have no new companion missions. So that's actually all of the story content. It's all going to be events from here on out. Well, I guess that's going to put an end to this. Holy fuck. I'm probably going to have to go on YouTube and, like, watch that scene again. Or go through my, footage when I eventually edit this for YouTube. I'm going to go through that scene again, because I'm going to have to process all of this. Holy jeez. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know how many times I can say that. Alright. Well, this has been a fun stream, and if you want to see more of them, you know where to find me. I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This bonus stream was brought to you because I wanted to finish up what we left off with on Thursday. Don't expect these to happen that often. All in all, I think we're going to pull for Aventurine. Probably, definitely want to pull for Aventurine when his banner goes up soon. And maybe we'll be doing another stream soon. And maybe next time we'll be doing... Oh my gosh, I have so many pulls. We'll be doing some Lucha pulls. And hopefully get a copy or two of Gallagher. Maybe get some Don Hungs. But hey, I finally got some more of these, so let's do these before we go. Because it's been a while since we did some standard pulls. I've been leveling up a bunch of characters, which means we have a lot more standard pulls. I still haven't hit that 300 standard pulls for the selector yet. It's my E11 Jingtree. Ooh, good knife and Eidolon. Alright. That wasn't a complete bust. I have so much of this star glitter stuff. One more. For the road. Alrighty. I would like to get some 4-star light cones. Because I'm kind of running out of really good ones to use. I think I already have this at S5. I think it's the only 4-star light cone I have at S5. Jeez, we have so many pulls. We'll do a next stream of this. We're definitely just going to do a Lucha pull stream. And we have a Gunaife and Eidolon now, so I might as well put that on. I don't even know what it does. Slurping noodles during handstand. Are these all her fucking... Swallowing sword to the stomach, catching bullet with hands, brushing teeth while whistling. Can I do that? No, I can't. Smashing boulder on chest, blocking pike with neck. Yeah. Man, we need to tune into Little Gui's streams. They sound a little bit chaotic. When skill is used, there's a 100% base chance to reduce the attack target's enemy effect rose by 10%.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Well, we had a lot of fun here. I'll see you all in the next stream. If you want to know when that's going to be, you probably should join the Discord, or just tune in at our regularly scheduled times on twitch.tv/sheetstreams. Bye-bye. See you all next time. This has been fun. Eye-opening, but fun.